going on YouTube? It's your boy Curtis7 here for the review of Man United versus Hull City. Now I did miss the review against Sunderland, so I'll quickly touch on the Sunderland game before we get into the Hull game, guys. Now for me, I was very busy, that's why I couldn't do it, guys. But in saying that, it was a pointless game to me, guys. It's irrelevant. You know, the only bit of, something that had a bit of value to this game was the Europa League spot. And, mate, when Tottenham got done against West Ham, I'm thinking to myself, oh no, we're going to go and beat Sunderland. There's going to chance we're going to make Europa League. No, I don't want Europa League. To be honest, guys, I think about 95% of fans out there don't want Europa League. Because it's pointless, guys. Honestly, I don't even know why the Europa League even exists. Get your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think of the Europa League. I think it's the most pointless competition going. If they want to make European bigger, make the Champions League bigger. Extend it. But seriously, to have a second division for the Champions League, European football, it's a waste of time. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to be in there. The smaller clubs, when they make it, they struggle in the league because they haven't got a squad big enough to cope for the two. And the bigger clubs, it's just a waste of time for them. You know, so anyways, that's enough of a rant of the Europa League. But I saw Tottenham got done. So when we got done, I was not going to say I'm happy about that we got done, but I wasn't fussed, put it that way. So I wasn't that, I was stunned that we lost, but I wasn't that disappointed. So, you know, still got a smile on my face going into the Hull City game. Now, into the Hull City game, guys. Thought we played fantastic. I thought it was great that Giggsy gave the youth a chance. You know, he said to Ferdinand, not today, guys, you're not playing. Just go and relax. You'll probably play next week. But our last game at Old Trafford for this season, guys, he's stuck in the youth. And how good was it to see our youth playing, guys? Jones Smalling at the back, that was great to see. Except Jones getting injured. He goes in too hard for my liking, guys. Just sometimes it's great courage. It's great to see he's committed. But sometimes that great commitment's just stupidity at times. And to be getting injured now, and he could miss the World Cup. So I think he has to turn it down a bit. You know, he's a bit stupid like that. But in saying that, guys, Giggsy gave 2 debuts to Lawrence and Wilson. And Wilson, mate, scoring 2 goals on debut, something he'll never forget. And nice goals. That first one was a lovely volley in between 2 defenders, and he'll never forget that. And like Giggsy said after game, guys, this is what we're about. United, we give youth a chance. Always have done, always will do. Januzaj on the wing was fantastic. All the young players, they all stepped up. It was honestly, watching this at home, it was an emotional night, you know. Hull did score a worldie, really. People saying De Gea should have saved that, but come on, guys. That was their first shot on target outside the box, and, mate, De Gea, he had no chance, let's be honest. But great game, I thought, guys. I thought we finished it well. The only person I thought was a little bit poor was Fellaini, but what's new? Been saying that all season. But emotional night, guys. Vidic came on as a sub. And, mate, the reception he got, unbelievable. Even after the game, guys, Nemanja Vidic gave that little speech, and the crowd went absolutely nuts. And honestly, guys, it was very emotional. I'm going to say this, guys, as long as I've been following United, Vidic has to be probably the best defender I've seen with my own eyes at United, honestly. Big call, but it's the truth, guys. He has given us, how can I say, in this period of time of our club, it's been probably one of the most successful times in our club, and he was the heart and soul of it, the captain. You know, and he'll go down as a legend, and that's what I'm going to call Nemanja Vidic, mate, from now on. He is a club legend. He's a legend in real life, mate. He's just pure legend. It's so sad that the way it worked out. You know, David Moyes got that so wrong to come out publicly and say to the public, oh, he's going to go to Inter Milan, which is good for Nemanja. He gets to extend his career by 3 or 4 years in the Serie A. You know, he won't have that luxury, you know, in the Premier League. He'll get caught out, but because the Italian league is a lot slower, good on him, you know. He'll do well there. And sad to see him. That's it, guys. We're not going to see Nemanja Vidic no more. So sad. And talking about someone else we're not going to see at Old Trafford anymore, Ryan Giggs. I know it's technically not announced, but it could be, guys. That was his last game. Oh, so sad, but so great to see the manager coming on, warming up, playing. You know, something that I've never seen in my life, and probably, guys, it will never see it ever again. The manager coming on and playing as well. But yeah, it was kind of sad. The speech Giggsy gave after the game, he was getting a bit teary there, and so was I. I think everyone else was, and yeah, it was an amazing night at Old Trafford, guys. I thought what Giggsy said just summed it up. Said, guys, you've stuck with us for the good times. We've stuck through them for the bad times this season, and we'll continue supporting the club here. We always give youth a chance, and let the good times roll on. And that's what we're about, guys. And that's the attitude I'll be taking into next season. It's all but done, guys. Confirmed that Louis van Gaal is going to be the manager. I just saw an interview, probably about this morning. I can't remember. I think a BBC interview. I watched this video. Went up to Louis van Gaal and said, I just want to ask you a question, Louis van Gaal. What do you think of Manchester United? You know, have you heard of them? And Louis van Gaal said, this is a stupid question. You are stupid. Manchester United is the biggest club in the world. Of course I know who Manchester United are. Mate, right there, he's already taken leaps and bounds more than David Moyes did at the start. If you remember David Moyes' first interview for United, he said something like, oh, United, they won the league by 11 points. They were lucky to win the title. Lucky to win the title by 11 points. That's what he said. Louis van Gaal hasn't even got the job, and he's saying United, biggest team in the world. There we go, guys. Someone that knows the club, values the club, talks as in we already. David Moyes never really had that connect. I can't even bother to get into this David Moyes argument. But the good times seem to be coming back, guys. We just got to continue supporting the club, guys. And yeah, don't forget, guys, at the end of the day, this is just my 2 cents, if you happen to give a fuck. Anyways, like the video, subscribe, take care, and peace.